In today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you a few ways to use this right here. And this is called the Shri Yantra. Now I have a big one here. There's a lot of options of how you can work with this. I mean, I have a necklace on right here. I have this in my wallet. I really practice with this, and we'll get more into the significance and the meaning behind it and a few ways that you can use this in just a second. And if you're interested, then keep on watching. Now, before we get into how to use the Shri Yantra, I do want to teach you guys a little bit of what this is significant for. What do you use it for? What does it mean? Now, the Shri Yantra is the mother of all yantras, and yantras are like geometric, sacred geometry, like geometric patterns that are believed to tap into specific energies and deities. So for me, I use a few yantras, but my main one, the one that just kick-started my life and started manifesting everything in my life that I would like sometimes even just think about. If I had this in my bedroom, and I did take it out of my bedroom because it was just too much for me, but if you want to manifest very quickly, you have to first of all make sure that your mindset is in a healthy place, because you're going to manifest whatever the thoughts are in your head. So that's kind of why I had to take this away for a little while, because at certain points of our lives, our thoughts do get destructive, and at those points we need to understand what we're doing and understand sometimes we need to put certain things away until we get a hold of our mental state and get a hold of our sanity, get a hold of our psychological self, our mental self, our emotional self, our physical self, until we can present ourselves to things like this. So I did want to put that little disclaimer out there, but I've been using the Shri Yantra for years, and this is something that my boyfriend got me for Christmas. It's a wooden Shri Yantra, and I have yet to paint it. I'm gonna paint it. I don't know if I'm gonna put the painting video here on YouTube or I'm gonna put it on Patreon. I'm not sure, because if I do it on Patreon, I can just like talk about anything I want to talk about. If I put it on YouTube, I have to like be careful because the algorithm and all that stuff. So I don't know where I'm gonna do it. But if you guys are interested in this yantra right here, you can get this on Amazon, and I'll link it down below. But this is something you can customize yourself, and this is what the Shri Yantra looks like. It's a geometric pattern, and it's consumed with a lots of shapes and triangles and circles and squares, and every single one has a significance and every single one has a meaning. Now, for me, the first time I ever learned about this Shri Yantra, I started using it, and I started using it in ways like nobody ever taught me really. I just started kind of using it in my own ways. I started worshiping it, like that's a whole nother story, but we'll get into that maybe here or on Patreon. Let me know if you guys want a story time about that. But when I started to work with this my own self and in my own way, I started seeing drastic changes in my life, and it brings changes in your life so fast if you work with it right. So I wanted to teach you guys how to use this. Now, this is the first way, is to keep this in your house. Okay, I have a few ways you can use a Shri Yantra. The first way is to keep it in your house. You can decorate it. You can paint it. You can actually draw this out. If you actually draw it out, it's believed to be very auspicious and very lucky for you if you can draw it out with all the triangles and everything perfectly shaped and like geometrically, you know, the points on fleek, whatever, fleek, why did I say that? Like the points sharp, you know, the points like accurate, 90-degree angle points, that's what I'm trying to say. But if you don't want to draw it, you can print it out. But this is very, very powerful in manifesting. specifically money. So I'm going to get into a few different ways. That was the first one. The second one is to wear this. To wear the yantra as jewelry. The Shri yantra. It's called the Shri yantra. The goddess of all yantras, which is what it's translated to. And I have this right here, which I'm wearing. I have earrings that I wear. I have another necklace that I wear that's also a yantra. I have yantras all over my house. I have them in my altar. I use them like jewelry wise. You can wear them as bracelets, rings, but it's very powerful to have it on you as jewelry. And if you guys are interested in this one, actually, you can get this on my shop. I sell these. So I charge them with my Lakshmi, and it is another form of a Lakshmi yantra. And what that means is like wealth and prosperity and abundance and charm and beauty and good skin, and kind of like you walk into the room and you captivate everybody's attention type of an energy. But also, if you own a business, to bring clients in, to bring money in, to bring good customers in. So when you wear it on yourself and you are in a position where you want those things, it's very good to wear. So I have this. I also have this necklace right here, which is also the yantra necklace. I don't know if you guys can see, but this also you can get on Amazon. I'll link it down below. So you can wear this, or you can hang this on your car. You can put the pendants, you know, underneath your pillow, things like that. Now, the next thing I want to talk about is to keep an image of the Shri Yantra in your wallet or in your purse. So even if it's a pendant that you have, put it in your wallet or in your purse, or print out a photo. Print out a photo of this and put it in your purse or in your wallet with your cash. You can also, well, I have these on my shop if you guys are interested. This is 24 karat gold plated, and it is charged on my altar for almost a year now. These are almost a year charging on my altar. So you can grab that on my shop, or, you know, print it out. However, whatever you feel like easiest for you. And then you're going to put that in your wallet or in your purse. And these are really good if you get it from my shop. You can actually just stick it in your purse or in your wallet with your cash. And it is 24 karat gold plated. So you can get that from there, or you can just use a pendant like this one, or you can use just a little pendant like this, take it off the chain and put it in your wallet. So those are another few ways to use the Shri Yantra too. I like to like put it up in my neck. Like I like to have it on my neck. And I like to say I like to have her on my neck because I feel like it is Lakshmi. So I like to have her on my neck. The third way that I want to teach you guys how to use a Shri Yantra, and this is something I follow, I swear by, I love it. And I've seen drastic changes in my life when I do this. Okay, so what you're going to do is take a Shri Yantra. This is the one that I was telling you guys that I got on Amazon. You can paint this. It's a wooden piece. And oh my god, it's beautiful. It's so beautiful. And it's made from wood, so natural stuff. And then if you don't have this, you can go onto my Etsy shop. You can grab this 24 karat gold one. Okay? So you can grab this, you can use this. If you also go to my shop, I have my necklace. It's a Shri Yantra necklace. If you guys can see the design right there. And it comes with this chain. You can use that, and you can, because we're going to be using a candle, so you can use it right on top of your necklace and then wear the necklace afterwards. I also have this one right here, this necklace right here that I also got from Amazon. So I'm just trying to show you guys all different types of options. If you don't have any of these, you can print this out, literally. Print it out from Google. Okay, it's called the Shri Yantra. And it's translated into the goddess of all yantras. So it's a very feminine energy. It's very powerful. And so if you don't have any of these things, if you don't have any of these things from my shop or from Amazon, you can just print it out. Or for those of you that are very, very creative, you can draw it. Okay, you can draw it, but just make sure that the lines are straight. Okay. But with that being said, the next thing I wanted to share with you guys is you're going to need some kind of currency from where you live, like cash from where you live, whether it's $100 bill, $5 bill, $1 bill, some kind of a cash, okay? You're going to put it right on top. This right here is called the bindi or bindu, and this is the focal point. So you're going to want to put that right on top of your yantra. But if you have something like a smaller yantra, you can just put the whole thing right underneath your cash. Cash and yantra is like the two main ingredients. Then what you're going to do is take a green candle. You're going to take a green candle, whether it's a tea light candle or a birthday candle or a jar candle, votive, chime candle. There's so many types of different kind of candles, right? So what you're going to do, this is another option that you can do, is you're going to sign your name in there, first, middle, and last name, and your birth date. Okay, and then you're going to put 4 money signs. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 money signs. Okay, and then you're going to put that in the middle of the yantra and your cash. And then what you're going to do is, if you have money oil, if you have my money oil from my shop, you actually get money oil from my personal batch that I've had for years. But if you don't have my money oil, you can use coconut oil, grapeseed oil, any other money oil that you have. And then you're going to put it in there. Probably what I would recommend is 4 drops, like north, east, west, south. You're going to light this. You're going to light your candle. That's it. Then you're going to wait for this. You're going to wait for this to burn all the way down. You're going to keep an eye on it because it is on wood and it is on paper. Okay, so you don't want to leave this unattended. That's dangerous. And then what you're going to do, whatever remnants are left over, whatever wax is left over, you're going to put this and bury it in your backyard, or you're going to throw it away. Whatever your heart is telling you to do after this spell is done. Okay? So you're going to bury it in your backyard, or you're going to throw it away. Those are the 2 options that I have for you. Okay, let's get into the next one. Okay, so the last way I want to teach you guys how to work with the Shri Yantra for manifestation, for getting your desires, for keeping luck going in your life. I'm telling you guys, working with this is one of the best things I ever did in my life, and that's why I want to teach you guys. And this is usually something that I wouldn't really talk about because, I mean, everybody has their different ways of working with things, right? And so this is the way I've worked with it, and I just want to teach you guys. It really, really works. If you truly believe and if you really work with it, it really, really works. I'm telling you guys, okay? So the last thing I wanted to teach you guys, with that being said, is you're going to take your yantra, and whether you print it out, whether you have it from my shop, which this is the one you would get from my shop, 24 karat gold, plated, or you have your necklace, or you have this is also on my shop right now too. What you're going to do is you're going to take a little bit of water. Okay, I have water right here, and in this little cup right here, I have a little bit of sandalwood. It could be sandalwood powder, it could be sandalwood essential oil, or real sandalwood that you kind of just grate it in there. But what you're gonna do is add just a tiny, tiny, tiny little bit of water. I think that's a lot. And then you're gonna crush the sandalwood and you're gonna make this little paste. It's a little bit too much water, but that's fine. I'm gonna be keeping this on my altar and it will thicken within the next few days, and I'm gonna be using this for the next few days. But sandalwood is something that you can offer to your spirits. It's very, very, very high vibration, very divine, very like, if you really want to connect with something higher source, whatever God that may be, sandalwood is your thing. Sandalwood and a little bit of water. And what you're gonna do is on your yantra. I'm talking about all these different type of things, but we're talking about the yantra. What you're going to do is take your sandalwood and you're going to put 1 dot on each corner. Now, this is something that, maybe not a lot of people do, but for me, I always put a dot right in the middle, which is what they call the bindi or the bindu. And you can also do that right on top of that necklace too. And you guys can get this necklace on my shop. And you're going to see me wearing this with this design on it. You can wash it off, or it'll just come off by itself naturally. But yeah, that's the last way I wanted to teach you guys. You can keep this on your altar. You can keep your cash and money near it. You can put your intentions under it. I know this video is for how to attract money with the yantra. But the Shri yantra is also so beneficial for so many other things in your life, not just money. But today we're kind of just diving into the money aspect. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know if you guys want more videos of another yantra that you could use. I have Kali yantra, I have Shiva yantra, I have Hanuman yantra, and I have like a variety of them that I work with and I use. And if you guys are interested, I could teach you guys a little bit more about these things. And yeah, let me know. And I'll talk to you guys very, very soon.